It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Fish on. Got trouble with your reel there. We may need to get the net to swing him around. Yeah. There you go. Now he's biting paddle tails. I just swing him right up here. I'll get him right there. Look how rusty they are. Look how gold they are, Kristen. That's all the fresh water we got in the bay.
Yeah, it's real nice and gold.
Pretty fish though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a little help back on the back, Joey.
Oh.
Film. There we go. There you go. Just swing him right around here. You got him. I think we got him. Hey, now they're biting the paddle tail.
Yeah. Come on, boy.
I do have some more paddle tails on in the box if that's what they keep biting. We'll catch one a little bigger. You got a new penny. Yeah, you got a shad tail back there, a new penny. I'm fishing the glow. So we're giving them a variety. I got a whole box full of those paddle tails if that's all they're going to bite.
They're biting them.
They're biting them. All right, Joe, what you got? Hey, that's a nice trap there. Don't lose him, don't lose him, don't. How about that one, Joe?
Nice.
Hey, that's a pretty trap.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, I got a fish out there. Don't you drop him. Good fish. You still on there? Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good little trout. I thought he was a skipjack.
Nice.
All right, there'll be another one there. That's a pretty nice little trout.
And welcome aboard this morning. We're shooting once again right down here at Bear Creek Lodge. And you know, I saw Grenda went on a fishing trip this week. I did not get to go, so why don't you tell me all about it?
Well, really, it was a day when the fish really were not biting, but I had two nice fellows. I enjoyed taking them fishing. They caught a few fish, and you fellows come back, and we'll do it again. And Alex, I left from there this week. I went down and the weather was bad. I said it'd be a good time to go down to the marinas and see what's happening down there. And you know, the mackerel, I went down there ready to shoot some mackerel film, and they were not biting when I first got there, but the squid were. And they're fun to catch.
They are indeed. I always like just pulling them up, shaking them loose. I don't really catch them to eat, but I do like to catch them.
Several years ago, I made my first trip down there, Alex, and they set me up. I'm not going to call any names, but I haven't forgot it yet. And y'all better not get on my boat. I caught a squid and swung him in there and caught him. I had to throw some pants away and some shoes. They squirted that ink. You do not do that. You notice how these people take those squid off? You don't handle the squid. You shake him off in the bucket. But the mackerel, I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's take a break.
All right.
And just go down to I went to both marinas and go mackerel fishing and squid fishing. So let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Southern Outdoor Sports, just off the circle on Hartford Highway in Dothan. We carry a large selection of guns, ammo, and reloading supplies, from ground blinds, tree stands, camo clothing, and boots. For the fishermen, we have freshwater and saltwater tackle, rods, reels, and a large selection of lures. We are a dealer for Bimini Bay, Under Armour, Sims, and Orvis clothing. We are also an authorized dealer for Browning, Benelli, Big Green Egg, and Liberty Safes. Outdoor specialties since 1969.
Just imagine, Econfina Creek and 6 crystal clear sandy bottom springs. Only a short drive from the beach, but a world away. Canoeing, kayaking, picnicking, and swimming, fun for the whole family. As you float downstream with the current, you're surrounded by a canopy of green. Birds sing overhead, and icy cool pools of crystal clear spring water lure swimmers into the pure exhilaration of a bubbling spring. Chances are you've been coming to the beach for years without ever hearing about Econfina Creek or Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, a family-owned and operated business. No experience is necessary and everything is included. Your kayak or canoe, paddles, and life vest too. And though all good things must come to an end, this journey ends perfectly with a shuttle waiting for your return upstream. And just like that, you're safely on your way back to the beach with a pocket full of photos and some unforgettable memories. So enjoy the serenity of it all and sit, float, swim, and picnic on Econfina Creek, the world's most natural wonder. Econfina Creek Canoe Livery is located 1 mile north of Highway 20 on Strickland Road, midway between Highway 77 and 231.
What you want?
Picture of Captain Roy. Me and Captain Roy.
I already got one. Yeah, I'll take one of you.
Okay. What's your name?
Gary.
Jerry? And
Gary. Yeah. Gary.
Gary.
Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
almost got it.
You're Captain Ray?
I'm Captain Roy.
Captain Roy Ray.
You ever watch my show?
I think I have seen that show before.
Well, if you don't, I'm gonna turn the camera off now.
I don't watch a bunch of TV. I ain't a TV freak, but I watch a little there.
Well, throw it out there, Gary. I want to see you catch one of them mackerel. They're working their way right up this way, aren't they?
I'm using shrimp. They using them gotchas. They use them gotchas.
What you got? A gotcha?
I just got a shrimp on her.
Now, you fishing with under a bubble. What you got? Can I look at that?
Yes.
What you got? A spoon there? A little.
Most of the time I'll use a straw.
You use a straw.
Most of the time I'll use the straw rig, but I'm just using what I
T-
got
t-
handy at the
Tell
moment.
me about the straw rig now.
Basically, I'll cut about 3 to 4 inch, match the bait size, piece of drinking straw,
A drinking straw.
and then run your leader through it, tie your hook on the back of it.
Some people call that a McDonald's bait. McDonald's straw. You can
Yes.
slide it on a hook.
And the straw gives you an advantage when they strike at it. The straw itself works sort of like a leader, so you're less
Alright.
likely to get cut off.
How much straw do you usually use?
I'll usually run a piece about that long or so,
About 3.
but early in the season I'll use smaller. When the bait starts getting really big later in the season, I'll use a longer piece of straw.
One thing about it is your bait don't cost you too much. You know, a lot of people make a mistake when they're out there trolling. They want to troll real slow. I tell people they need to throw, if they got a speedometer on the boat, run about 9 miles an hour. Move that boat along pretty fast. Because you, like I say, you can't outrun that mackerel. It's easier to fool him is what it is when that boat's moving faster. He'll just take it for a rain minute. But there's folks out here doing it, and they say they're going to start biting in about 30 minutes.
You never can really tell with them. Yesterday wasn't all that good. Friday I'd had half my limit in the length of time we've been talking.
Oh, is that right?
So, you know, you never really can tell.
But when they start, they usually run in schools. Old mackerel. If you catch one, you're going to catch another. All right. It's sure beautiful out here today. I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway. Now, you hadn't caught a Spanish so far.
No.
Somebody got to catch a Spanish.
Yes, sir. We're working on it.
Working on it.
He'd be doing that.
I think they slept in today.
What's your name? I know you.
Terry.
Larry?
Terry.
Okay. And
Susie Trantham.
you're his boss.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And Susie is fishing with a shrimp. But she's not wanting to catch a Spanish, right?
Right.
What you trying to catch?
Anything but a Spanish.
Well, I haven't got a Spanish, but there is a squid that bit a gotcha plug. Now, I don't know that I've ever seen. Have you ever seen that before?
I'd never seen it before.
Ray Warren, have you ever seen a squid bite a gotcha plug?
No.
That's my first one.
I think it's fake.
Well, get him in before you drop him. Are you going to eat him? Are you going to eat him?
No.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you going to be on TV? Yeah, you are too. Now I want you to catch a Spanish. Oh. Now that's what they're supposed to bite is a squid jig. Little boy down there just now caught one on a gotcha plug. Hold that one. That's a pair of them. Those are nice sized squid.
Well, they're a lot bigger here too, so we'll see. We'll go catch you another one.
You're going to catch us another? Okay, let me ask you this. What are you going to do with those squid?
Put them in his bucket so he can take care of them.
Do you like to catch those hardtails?
I like to catch them. I don't eat them that much.
You don't like to eat them, huh?
I just like to catch them. Fun.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the way I am. I don't like them.
My friends because they like them.
I come down here one morning with a bunch of, this bunch I think lives down here about half the time, and they invited me down here to eat with them. And they had some of that hardtail fixed up, and it was good. It was about as good as a squid. Now she jerks that thing, and you let it go back to the bottom. It's about, you put it up and let it fall to the bottom, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not supposed to tell you a secret.
You what?
I'm not supposed to tell you a secret. That's a secret. I'm not supposed to tell you a secret.
Oh, well, I tell you what. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
I hope 50,000 people see that.
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage Kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach. The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship.
Anything filmable here?
Look at that, what a bucket of squid. You missed him.
He got away.
Got away, well, you'll catch him in a minute. All right, Paul, now that's not the biggest one in the world.
No.
He'll be sweet, won't he?
Oh, yeah.
He'll be a sweet one. Yeah, I came down here one morning and you all had, I don't know what all kind of junk cooked up. It was good, though.
We had Spanish mackerel cooked up 4 different ways that morning.
It had some hardtail, too.
Yeah, had some hardtail.
And some squid.
No, didn't have any squid.
Didn't have any squid that morning?
No, I don't eat squid.
What are you going to do with them?
I'll either use them for bait or give them away.
Okay,
I'll probably give them to this girl right here. She's about to pick up a new name. If Lee don't get down here, she's going to be the squid queen. Oh, yeah.
Nice folks come down here, but I'm wanting to see some mackerel move in now. We've been talking about mackerel, and they haven't moved in, but the squid have.
Awful little. They're really small. Paul, that was a really interesting story you were telling me about bonitas. I told you that was one of my fish I didn't eat. And you told me what about the bonita?
Well, Roy, most people around here catch what they call bonita.
Right.
And occasionally one or two of those will be a bonita. But 95% of what's caught around here.
Oh, just me. What was that? What did you do? Do that one more time. She caught one. She caught one. Go ahead about the bonita now, Paul.
But 95% of what people catch here are not really bonita. They're actually called little toonie.
Little tuna.
Little toonie. And they're actually a form of tuna. And you can tell the difference. A bonita has plain sides on them. The little toonie here on their side will have about 4 to 5 little dark spots.
4 or 5 dark spots. That's how you distinguish between them, huh?
That's the only way you
now,
can tell.
The tuna's got the dark spots.
Yes.
He's not as bloody and all.
And they are edible. They're good. You have to bleed them out now when you catch them.
Yeah.
But they'll bleed out pretty good, and then they've got a good strip of edible meat.
And he got what spots right behind his swimmer there.
Yeah, right down on his side, right behind his gills.
Yeah.
Down there.
What color dots are they? Black?
They're a sort of a dark gray.
Okay.
Just.
But they're round. It's
Yeah,
round.
little round spots.
Okay. She gonna wave at me again. Hold it.
I told you she catches.
That one wasn't pulling all that hard. Yeah, well, that was a nice one. Don't give me that frown. That was a pretty one. Wow, that's pretty. That's a nice squid right there. That's a nice squid right there. Yo.
Don't lose that squid.
Now, did you make that jig?
Yes, sir. I make.
He's trying to squirt me.
I make all this,
You make
all my
more?
jig. I make
Okay.
it, I make that. Okay.
I want to see that. I want to see that big one you got down there. That's a big one, but
There.
man, that is a squid. Let me tell you. Wow.
That's about as big as they get here.
I've seen them a little bigger, but yeah, that's the biggest you'll catch down here. Goodness, that's a big. That'll make you a supper. I said that's enough for a meal. Good.
Be one of the first in this area to experience the pleasure and great fun aboard your new stylish Sun Chaser. Sun Chaser has come south to Joe's Motor Service in Hartford, Alabama. Powered by Suzuki or Honda outboards, Sun Chaser will be a new and popular addition to your lifestyle. From the change room to live well to abundant storage and comfort, your Sun Chaser will be a big hit with your family, friends, and fishing partners. Ramp up the fun in your life. See the selection and sizes only at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama.
Messed up that bad.
Hey, I'm around here at the St. Andrews Marina now. I decided I'd come around and see how the fishing was over here. There's not anybody fishing, but Sonny, and he's got just about a box full of squid down there. So they bite here at the St. Andrews Marina too. Sonny, you said, tell me what you saw a while ago.
About daylight, there was a manatee in here just swimming up and down. It was a big old thing, 16, 18 feet long. And there wasn't a soul out here.
You're the only eyewitness.
I'm the only eyewitness.
Well, I know you.
And I was too busy catching squid to take time to film it.
There's one difference in Sonny and George Washington. George Washington could not tell a lie. Sonny can, but he just don't.
I just don't anymore. No, don't do me.
What do you got? Look at that, what I got. That's another squid there. That's a pretty good box of squid there, Sonny.
I caught some off the downtown marina the other day, a foot long.
There was one that Kim. Yeah, she caught one there a while ago. It was almost a foot long.
Yeah, I caught 8 in a row, and that's all I caught.
Be done. And you're the only one out here fishing.
I'm the only one doing anything.
Hey, folks, y'all don't all have to go downtown. Come over to the St. Andrews Marina.
Great place just to come and have some coffee.
Yeah. And I guess that Sunjammers have got a store open over here too, hadn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're open. They probably got all the tackle you need.
Look at this.
Look at what you got on that side?
Squid.
Another squid. Now, Sonny, I know you don't eat squid.
Yes, I do.
Do you do? How do you fix yours?
You better believe it. Oh, several different.
Well,
naturally fry them. Sometimes we take the barrels, the bodies, and just stuff them with what you for shrimp rolls, you know, or anything.
Yeah.
Stuff the bodies, pin them shut, and fry them. It's just they're good. You can even cook them in the microwave.
Come on now.
I'm serious. Take the bodies, put them in a microwavable dish, just a little bit of olive oil, adobo seasoning, put them in for 3 to 5 minutes.
And what
Looks
kind
like
of
they were cooked in adobo.
What kind of seasoning?
Adobo seasoning.
Adobo seasoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And put them in the microwave 3 to 5 minutes. It looks like they were cooked in butter sauce.
Is that right? You're not pulling my leg
now. Put them
now.
over rice or just start with a spoon. You know.
Well, let me ask you, have you caught any Spanish?
Well, don't tell anybody because I'm a squid fisherman. But yeah, I caught about 14 Spanish last week.
Last week, okay. That looked like you got the bottom. What have you got on there, Danny? You ain't got a squid.
If we get him out, we're going to weigh him.
You have got a crab.
I got a conch.
A what?
And he's hung on a string. Look at that. I am hooked up 2 ways to Sunday now.
Uh-oh. You're going to lose your jig on that one. You got a conch? What?
I can't tell what it is. Now, you're a witness to this, you know.
I'm witnessing.
It's coming on loose.
There's other people know it's caught him before you.
I think he's just been getting tangled up out there all that time.
And all that line.
Ain't that a shame?
That's a shame. He probably starved to death.
Look at that. You don't see a lot of them anymore.
No, you sure don't. Oh,
People
well.
can't believe the things you catch with a squid jig.
And you don't ever know when you throw a bait out there and that bait right there, what you're going to catch.
I caught a side grinder down there one time.
A what?
Side grinder. Had a stone on it and everything, and a cord, like they clean the bottom of the boats off with.
Oh.
Some old fisherman said, I ain't working this thing anymore, and he threw it over. But I caught it for him.
Well, I hope you get all that line off of him. He don't need that. They got a Spanish.
Huh?
You got him on a plastic bait.
Yeah, don't touch his feet.
Finally got a Spanish. All right, maybe they're going to start coming in. Swing him around this way. Swing him around. Hey, it's not a bad mackerel. That's your first one?
Yes, today.
Yeah, I think it's just beginning to move in a little bit. Good. Now that's a keeping size anyway.
I told her.
Yeah. You eat them?
Nah, I take them to people that do.
Here you go. Look right on that. Hey, hold him up. Dave, your time now.
We'll see what happens.
Got him hooked, have you, Matt?
Got him. A little small.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's... Wow.
Hey, that's a good release.
You better hurry up and catch him, Matt.
That's a good release.
Oh, you better hurry up and jump over the wall, yeah.
That's the best release.
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, I had a lot of fun down there, Alex, at the Marines or something. There were a lot of nice people. And when we went on that fishing trip, there's 3 of the people. And I had told them before time that I could not take all 3 of them on my boat. They were pretty good sized people. And one of them said, that's fine, I'll go do some fishing
surf fishing or something. So I sent him down to the marina. I said, you go down to the downtown marina, go all the way to the bay and turn to the right. Just park your truck and get out and just walk up to the first person you see and say, Captain Roy sent me down here and told me to tell you all to show me how to catch some squid or some Spanish mackerel. And I said, they'll tell you. So I enjoyed it, I really did.
Well, this week we got an actual comment on our Facebook page, which we encourage you all to do. Anyway, and I'm going to read it here. It's from Andrew Wiggins out of Callaway. He says, I enjoy watching on Saturday mornings. I'm glad we can see the ones that we missed on YouTube. Thanks for including the little ones on your show. Love getting the next generation involved in local outdoors. Great job, y'all. Thank you, Mr. Wiggins. We are happy to do that. We do like to include as many young people as we can in the outdoors, get them out of the house. And the weather's warming up real nice and the fish are running, so there's really no excuse not to go. So this week we've got drawing.
Yep.
We're going to be drawing for a canoe trip for Econfina Canoe Livery. Now that's one boat for 2 people. And the way you enter the sweepstakes is you can call us at 850-722-9382, or you can email us at outdoors@captainroy.com. All right.
We're going to draw a name, and all you have to do, the winner has to call Econfina Canoe Livery and make a reservation. That's all you have to do. They'll have your name out there. They record these shows, and they can tell you how to get there and so forth. But you do have to call and make a reservation. And let me say this, Alex, the water has warmed up some. It's been a long, cold winter. And the water temperature at the Gulf now has warmed up to over 70 degrees, and that's what I've been waiting on. It should liven up the bay. Give me a call. Let's go fishing. We've got to get out of here, but before we do, draw this name and see who's going on that canoe trip. Folks, that's one of the most beautiful trips that you'll ever take. Don't wait to win it here. Call, the weather's warm, and take that trip down to Econfina Creek. I think it's the most beautiful creek in the world.
Sure is, many times. Kylie Glass, you are the winner of the canoe trip.
Kylie
Glass.
Well, all you have to do is call, and congratulations, you'll enjoy that trip. And again, for 2 people, 1 canoe. Folks, thank y'all for watching the show. We've got to get out of here. And remember to tune in next Saturday at the same time. And remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. It's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.